I'm Jason Martini with New Earth AVL Realty, turning dreams into reality. And I'm going to talk about multiple offers from a seller's perspective and how these are handled. I just went through this with a recent listing. In this market, as I said, with low inventory, oftentimes we're going to have multiple offers. I think we had 20 showings in the first 3 days, and a couple offers came in the first day. And as soon as we have 2 offers, we can have what's called a highest and best, a call for highest and best offer by a certain time. Typically, that's a day or 2 later that we actually give people a chance to submit their highest and best offer. And anyone out in the field who still hasn't seen it or wants to, is considering an offer can also submit during that time. I find this to be the best way. It relieves the stress and the pressure on the seller for having to negotiate different offers as they come in. And I think it actually gives the buyers a chance to really sit with what is their highest and best offer and how much do they really want this home. And as the seller, oftentimes maybe they want a quick close. It's not always about the contract price. And sometimes there's other terms that mean more to the seller than actually the overall contract price. So that's something also that's a consideration. Maybe they need more time and a longer close, or maybe higher due diligence fee than that they can have up front. There's many different factors in people's life situations. So just keep that in mind as a buyer when you're submitting. But from a seller's perspective, I like to then be able to sit with the seller and go over all the different offers and the terms, as well as potentially background on the buyer and what their intention is and where they're coming from and all this. Sometimes that matters to a seller. So that's that. If any more questions, Jason Martini at newearthavl.com.